So there was a KI Live this week, and even though I didn't watch myself, I heard about some of the things that they talked about, some of the different topics, some of the questions that people ask, and they answered some interesting questions, and sometimes they give kind of a vague answer, but it hints at what they might do in the future. And one of those things was the paywall. And I don't think they've ever really talked about this before, but the paywall exists in Old Town. You basically talk to Sergeant Muldoon as a free-to-play player, and he will tell you to go into Cyclops Lane and Firecat Alley, and you can't access those areas because, well, that's the paywall. You go up to this, and it'll say, please give us this many crowns to continue, or have a membership. So you have to, shovel out money in some way. So KingsIsle, considering moving this paywall, is obviously a good idea because this paywall in this game is super early on. We are still in the first world, and the first world is by far the shortest world. You only get like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours or so of content until you hit that paywall. And I think Wiz should look at that and be like, okay, how many hours do we want to give the players that are just starting, especially a new player, before they have to actually pay money? And if I was looking at it and I was like, okay, they get the commons free, I think they get, the Pet Pavilion is free, Unicorn Way is the first area, Shopping District, Old Town, and then obviously Triton, where's Triton? Triton's down here, and Ravenwood, and Golem Tower. So those are kind of like the free areas. I don't remember if Nightside is, but I think Nightside is. But yeah, that's basically it. And then you have these other, the first few actual streets that you can go on, and they're locked down. Cyclops is locked, Firecat's locked, Colossus is locked. So, and those are the only areas in Wizard City. That's it. You complete those areas and you complete the world. The world takes only a few hours, not even. So it's funny that they're just now on their 13th birthday, by the way, considering moving the paywall. This is a topic that I've already made so many videos on, and I mean, come on, how many videos have I made where I ask KingsIsle to make Wizard City at least free? There's one video where I talked about them making Wizard City free and then giving us Crocotopia, the Oasis area, unlocked for free so that you can see Crocotopia. That was an idea I had. At this point, though, if I compare Wiz to other games that have a free-to-play model, then I would say Wiz should allow us to do the entire first arc for free, because you need to look at it in terms of how much content does the game have in total. How many worlds are there? We're going on, arc 4, and I feel like with 4 arcs, and the first arc is the shortest, by the way, they should give us that first arc for free just because there's so much content after that. I don't understand why they think players are not going to continue playing if they offer more of the game for free. If they offer more of the game for free, then I feel like it gives especially new players at least more of an incentive and a chance to understand the game that will probably want them to continue. Like, I don't play a game for 2 hours or less, maybe an hour, and decide if I'm gonna spend money on it or not. If they had Through Dragonspire for free, which these are the earliest worlds in the game, and some of them are honestly pretty boring. Like, I think Dragonspire is pretty boring, at least the scenery and everything, and they look very similar. It makes sense for them to offer these worlds for free because they're the very beginning. And I don't know if they're ever going to actually polish the future worlds. Probably not, because it's going to take a long time. But I don't know. It just makes sense for them to offer those for free. So I don't think that when they say we're moving the paywall or thinking about moving the paywall, I don't think they mean the entire first arc. They probably mean the end of Wizard City. But that is still a positive thing, because that is something that I've been asking for a long time. And if they give us, through, Nightshade for free, which they should, this just makes sense, then that changes a lot. And it actually gives players a taste of what the story's like, of what combat's like, actual bosses and all of that. So I think they should do that. But yeah, it's just a start. I still want them to do more. I still think with how much content is in this game, they could offer the whole first arc for free. But that's something that I don't know if they would actually do. Another thing I want to talk about in this video that they did mention in the KI Live is the free weekends. They mentioned this, saying that the last free weekend that they did, or free week, it wasn't really a weekend, I think it was a little bit longer than a weekend, but they had one in 2019, over 2 years ago at this point. And they said that the free weekend didn't perform as well as they had wanted, which is weird if you think about it, because if you offer, and this was when they offered free membership for everybody for those few days, and it was only like 4 or 5 days, but yeah, you got free membership. If you had membership, you know, whatever, I guess it didn't really do anything, but if you didn't have membership, you could come in and play whatever. I personally think that the time that they gave was too short to actually get real data on, okay, are players coming back for this free promotion, or are they actually questing, or what? But it was either a lack of KI kind of pushing this out to people, letting people know, or it just wasn't enough time for players to actually be able to do this. And if they were more consistent with these free weekends, then I guarantee you people would come back and actually try it if they knew it was going to happen. They could, you know, let players know early, like, okay, this weekend is going to be free weekend, or have it on a, you know, continuous basis, like once a month. One weekend out of the entire month is free membership. They could do stuff like that. But yeah, I just feel like they didn't really give it a chance. If they say, oh, it didn't perform as well as we wanted to, I feel like they should give it more of a chance, because this was 2 years ago as well. So yeah, the last one was in August of 2019, and Wizard City was free. Actually, no, not Wizard City. Was it just, it says, I'm looking at the tweet right now. It says limited time free Wizard City. So they actually didn't give out free membership. I thought it was free membership, but it was Wizard City free only. Okay, so that changes things. So if it was just Wizard City free, then that makes me feel like they were considering making, you know, Wizard City free permanently at some point, and then they decided, okay, let's test it and see what would happen with this, and then it turned out it didn't really work how they wanted to. But I think they should test a free membership per weekend, and I'm talking just 3 days. You know how they have the free member benefits that exist, you know, Friday through Sunday? They should do just free membership Friday through Sunday. See how that works, because that could change things. That could actually get real data for them to look over and be like, okay, do people come back for this? They could announce it early, even though they don't do that for the member benefits, but they could do it for this and then actually promote it. So that is something that they could definitely try. KingsIsle has always been weird about offering things for free. They used to be better at it in the past, where they would give out a bunch of free items. I feel like they used to do more contests and stuff like that in the past as well, but now they've kind of locked things down. And if you look at the crown shop, you can definitely see this. We have just so many packs that are constantly put out, you know, super packs, epic packs, mega packs, those already exist. Mega snack packs, where's those? Those have already existed in the game. But yeah, we have all these new packs. I don't even cover these packs because it's the same thing. Why would I want a higher chance to get a mount? I don't really cover that. These bundles are always constantly being pushed out here. There is a cool Morganth mount, and we were about to start Chrysalis in the new walkthrough, so that's kind of convenient. But yeah, just constantly new things pushed out here, and not too many free things anymore. If they push out the paywall or do free membership weekends or something, then that's a good start. If I were, you know, in charge of looking at the game and being like, okay, how much of it as a free-to-play game, you know, in quotations, free-to-play, how much do we want to offer the player? I would say first arc free, but yeah, I'm not in charge. So that's what I want to talk about this video. Just the potential for the paywall to be pushed out. I would guess through Wizard City, because they've tested that, and even though they say it didn't work out, they should still do that. Maybe someday in the future we'll have Arc 1 free, because as they continue to make more content in this game, we're gonna get Lemuria this year. That is level 140 to 150. If you have up to level 150, offer the first 50 levels for free. So many games have done this, so many MMOs have done this, that it's time. It's time for KingsIsle to kind of step up to the plate and match some of these other MMOs and offer more of the game for free. Now, they don't have to do that until Lemuria comes out, because then we get up to level 150 first, you know, 1/3 of the game for free, but it's not even a third because the first arc is shorter than the other ones. So that is going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on it. Let me know in the comments where you guys think the paywall is going to be changed to, if they even change it. They might not. They might just leave it where it is and just kind of, you know, suggest putting it out there. But I hope like videos like this and people talking about it kind of, you know, helps them to see that players really do want this. I don't know how many videos I need to make about this for them to actually change it, but we'll see. So thank you guys again for watching. Leave a like on your way out, and I'll see you all next time.